Picture this. The badge on your grille, one you've trusted for years, could be 2 quarterly reports away from oblivion. Dealership lights dim, parts pipelines dry up, and your safe bet becomes an orphan nobody wants to service or insure. I'm Alex, and this is Car Sense Central. After scraping sales data, boardroom leaks, dealer network maps, and insider interviews, I've narrowed the danger list to 10 car brands now skating on corporate black ice. A few still look healthy at first glance, others are already coughing up red ink. But every name you're about to hear carries a risk that could hammer resale values, delay repairs, and leave owners holding the bag. Ready to dodge a 5-figure mistake? Let's pull back the curtain, brand by brand, in just under 1,500 words. Number 1. Lincoln. Luxury left in the basement. U.S. sales slid 27% last year to 88,000 units, lowest since 2013. Sedans? Gone. The Nautilus is now built in China, a not-so-subtle hint that Ford's luxury arm is an afterthought. Promised EVs have slipped twice. The Star concept is still vaporware while Cadillac Lyriq deliveries climb. Ford's capital is going to F-150 Lightnings, not Lincoln lease incentives. Dealer count shrank 20% in 4 years. Owners already wait weeks for parts. With no flagship, no dedicated EV platform, and parent company indifference, Lincoln risks becoming Mercury 2.0, quietly wound down while customers wonder what happened. Number 2. Nissan. Treading water, hemorrhaging cash. Corporate scandals, 3 CEOs in 5 years, and a $5.4 billion operating loss set the stage. A proposed Honda merger collapsed. 2 new U.S. EVs were axed to preserve liquidity. Meanwhile, the Altima and Maxima, once mid-size royalty, saw double-digit sales drops, and warranty claims for the latest variable compression turbo and Jatco CVT keep piling up. Nissan has announced 9,000 global layoffs and idled plants in Mexico. Internal memos leaked to Japanese media say cash reserves cover 12-15 months of normal ops. Translation: buy one today, and you could be servicing it at a mixed-brand orphan dealer tomorrow. Number 3 on the list. Chrysler. One-car brand on the chopping block. Back in row 5, Chrysler moved 500,000 vehicles. 2024 totals barely cracked 145K, and 70% were Pacifica minivans. The 300 sedan is dead, the fleet-only Voyager limps along, and the Airflow EV concept just got shelved. Parent company Stellantis is reviewing all 14 brands for strategic fit, industry code for somebody's getting axed. Rumors out of Auburn Hills point to Chrysler dealerships consolidating with Dodge Jeep outlets, a repeat of Plymouth's slow fade. No breakout product, no clear EV roadmap, and a parent eager to trim fat. Owners could soon hold keys to a brand history book, not a living nameplate. Number 4. Buick. America? Barely. China? Everything. Buick sold 130,000 vehicles in the U.S. last year, down from 580,000 in 1984. And dwarfed by the 700,000 Buicks moved in China alone. GM's public EV strategy highlights Cadillac, Chevy, and GMC. Buick gets a concept coupe, Wildcat, with unconfirmed timing. Sedans are gone, replaced by 3 look-alike crossovers that cannibalize Chevy Equinox sales. Dealer attrition is accelerating. 12% of Buick franchises closed or merged in 24 months. If Detroit chooses to keep Buick exclusively Chinese, as analysts predict, U.S. owners face shrinking service bays, falling residuals, and the creeping realization that the Tri-Shield logo no longer means mid-level luxury, just mid-cycle obsolete. Let's check number 5. Genesis. Luxury startup losing altitude. Hyundai's luxury experiment wowed critics early, but U.S. deliveries plateaued at 69,000, a 15% dip. And lease rates are ballooning to keep metal moving. GV70 software glitches, GV80 vibration complaints, and tepid demand for the short-range GV60 EV have dented reliability scores. Worse, most sales still happen at Hyundai lots, diluting the premium experience. Dedicated showrooms remain stalled in permitting limbo. Corporate investment is shifting to Kia's EV9 and Hyundai Ioniq 7, while Genesis product cycles stretch thin. Without a runaway volume hit, think Lexus RX or Tesla Model Y, Genesis risks Saab-style quirky outsider status, and we all know how that story ended. Number 6. Infiniti. A luxury badge in slow retreat. 13 straight years of sales decline leaves Infiniti under 58,000 U.S. units, fewer cars than Lexus sells ES sedans alone. The QX50 and QX55 die after 2025. Tariffs disrupted Mexican production, and Nissan's board approved profit over volume pricing that shoves models into BMW territory without BMW cachet. Multi-brand Nissan Infiniti showrooms are now the norm, eroding exclusivity. Recalls for airbag sensors, power steering leaks, and over-optimistic horsepower claims tarnish reputation, while fresh product is years away. When a luxury marque shares oil filters, infotainment systems, and salespeople with its budget sibling, customers notice and flee. Number 7. Jaguar. Rebrand or ruin. Jaguar killed almost its entire lineup in 2024. XE, XF, E-Pace, I-Pace, even the F-Type Coupe, leaving one F-Pace to hold the fort until a $125,000 electric GT arrives. Dealers are slashing floor space, and JLR's own documents admit retail network right-sizing, a polite term for closures. Quality woes persist. Infotainment freezes, AWD module failures, and battery coolant leaks haunt warranty claims. The new circular J logo and live vivid slogan landed with a thud. Loyalists mocked the Fashion Mag rollout. A full EV pivot could save the cat or finish it off, leaving owners with boutique cars few technicians are trained to fix. Number 8. Lucid Motors, the cash burn king. The Air sedan's 520-mile EPA range wowed headlines, but 2024 production hit just 8,000 units, less than half guidance, and each one reportedly cost $350,000 to build. Losses topped $3.4 billion. The stock has crashed 95% from IPO highs. Former CEO Peter Rawlinson stepped aside amid lawsuits alleging investor deception over output capacity. Survival now depends on Saudi Arabia's public investment fund, which owns 60% and can yank financing at will. Meanwhile, customers report software gremlins, parts shortages, and DreamDrive driver assist malfunctions. If Saudi cash dries up, Lucid could vanish overnight, leaving six-figure EVs with nowhere to recharge but owner wallets. Number 9 on the list. Mitsubishi. Falling sales, aging lineup, zero buzz. Once known for rally swagger and bargain performance, Mitsubishi now shifts just 74,000 vehicles a year, 1/10 its 2002 peak. The Mirage, cheapest car in America, TM, survives on rental fleets. The Outlander owes its tech to Nissan, and the Eclipse Cross is 5 years old with no redesign in sight. Mitsubishi's global parent keeps profits alive via heavy equipment sales. The auto arm receives crumbs. U.S. dealers make money on used cars, not new Mitsubishis, and several quietly surrendered franchises in 2024. With no EV pipeline and no hero car, the Triple Diamond logo risks becoming the next Suzuki, still big abroad, invisible here. And number 10, Fiat US. From Cinquecento chic to near-zero sales. Fiat's American reboot peaked at 46,000 sales in 2014. Last year, it moved fewer than 1,800 cars. Yes, fewer than most Toyota dealers sell Corollas. The 500X crossover is outdated, and the newly re-imported electric 500e arrives with 150 miles of range and a $34,000 sticker, pricey against Chevy Bolt or Mini SE. Stellantis executives admit the brand exists mainly for North American emissions credits and Italian nostalgia. With minimal marketing, scarce inventory, and service handled by bundled Chrysler Dodge Jeep stores that seldom stock parts, Fiat ownership is already a scavenger hunt. One more bad quarter and the cute Cinquecento could exit stage left. Again, lousy resale, shrinking dealer footprints, and uncertain parts pipelines. Those are the real-world penalties when a badge circles the drain. Before you sign any purchase order, spend 10 minutes on 3 tasks. Scan 5-year sales charts, read the latest investor calls, and call 2 local dealers to confirm parts inventory. If answers sound shaky, walk. Remember, reliability isn't just about how often a car breaks. It's also about whether the company behind it will still pick up the phone. If this rundown saved you from a costly gamble, smash like, share with someone car shopping, and subscribe to Car Sense Central. We translate corporate red flags into plain English car advice every week. I'm Alex. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and the balance sheets.